Yes, it's me. It's me. It's that Isabel Herman coming at you from my dad's house. And I'm not coming live. Wow, that's kind of dirty. I didn't mean coming live. There are children probably watching somewhere. I am coming to you pre-recorded in front of a empty bedroom, not a live recorded studio audience. I think I'm funny. Jeez, I got some horrible jokes. You're lucky. A few seconds ago, I was literally thinking about going, for those who don't know me, my name is Isabel Herman. Miss Herman if you're nasty. But I started thinking to myself how much of a horrible joke that was. So, I digress. I come to you as myself, as I am 24/7. Okay, I would say 24/7. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, coming to you as me, Isabel. Who else could I be, right? So, every once in a while, I will admit, I am conceited. I do look in the mirror that's sitting right here and going, holy mother of mackerel! You're looking at this right now? Ooh! Anyway, I'm not going to keep you all long. I'm sitting here after a few days of speaking with people again. I don't know how many times I have to remind us that we are fantastic. No matter what Donald Trump's administration is doing to us, and please, if you're a Donald Trump supporter, Google it. Google what he's directed his DOJ to do to transgender people, just in general. And then don't ever tell me there's other things more important than my right and her right and his right to survive or to feel normal. I don't care if you got a tax break that you're going to lose or you're already starting to lose. Because they said the same thing to the Jews in 1933. But I digress. And don't tell me it can't get that bad. If the conservative right wing keeps taking more power because they have taken power, and if you go and look at who the Supreme Court's being filled with, who are the lower judges, because look, just Kentucky this past week, look that up. You know, because I do pay attention to what every judicial are doing with the LGBTQ community, because it's not just about us, the trans community. Because believe me or don't believe me, my brothers and sisters, we have had gay, lesbian, and bisexual people stand up for us over the years. So when I hear people tell me that they've left us behind, that gets me so angry. Because you haven't done your homework. You might know somebody you don't like that might be gay or lesbian or bisexual. Okay, great. You don't like that person. But don't ever claim that the gay community left us behind. Yeah, I like what I did with my nails, right? Because how do you know you're not the one leaving us behind? I mean, you have to stand up for yourself once in a while. We all have to stand up. We have to pick our fights. Pick our battles. And I chose my battle. And so, the reason I called... Yeah, I'm calling. Hi. The reason I'm actually on tonight is to remind you, every single one of you, how important you are. How fantastic you are. Because I think every once in a while we all just need to hear that. And I think you also need to be reminded that we're a family. You know, we might have lost some families along the way. I mean, the so-called blood family. And, you know, family that think they're never wrong. You're wrong. I'm not trying to jab anybody about being a Teflon who really was never there for anything, but whatever. And then as soon as you start trying to open up, they kick you to the curb. And that's what it comes down to, you know, that family's not needed. Because they never really gave a dang about you. We are family. And when you're down, I'm down. When you're sick, I'm not sick. But I will try to bring you a cup of soup, you know? Because that's what family does. We take care of each other. And I am lucky, wow. I'm very lucky I have my father, I have my mother, I have my grandmother, I have people that care about me. I have people in England that love and adore me. Hi, Julie. I'll be there soon enough, Julie. Oh my God, I can't wait. Loch Ness. Wow. Wow. That was pretty goofy, right? But anyway, I digress. I'm actually also on because I want to know what you think my next video should be. Because I got away from doing my videos, my fun, uplifting family videos. Because you are my family. And I do appreciate the outpouring of love I get sometimes when I come out to you all about my personal problems. Every time, let's get that straight. I said sometimes, the sometimes when I do say something. I appreciate everything, and I do take everything you guys say to heart. I might not always agree with it. I might not always take the advice, but it feels so great to see that you listened. And even if you don't make a comment, putting a sad face or a happy face on the post, it knows that you stopped and you looked and you listened or you read. And that just made me feel so good knowing that I wasn't alone. And so when I hear others complain about others who always are posting horrible things in their lives, well, this might be the only place they have to go to say what they need to say. And if you shut them off, where else are they going to get to say what they have to say? Their sadness of their sisters or their brothers disowning them because they don't like a path they took in life, even though they've never really been a part of their lives in the first place. I have a lot of personal issues, believe me, because I could admit when I've done wrong, and not everybody I've ever known can admit when they've overreacted or did something, said something they shouldn't have said. And they can't just say, I'm sorry. And that sucks. That's very sad. That is a sad individual that can't sit there and say, I'm sorry, without the word but. So anyway, I digress. I love you all. Peace, love, fight on. And never let anybody tell you you aren't real. If you have to take a job as a sex worker, more power to you. It's a highly respected profession. Don't let anybody ever tell you you've done wrong. If they've told you you've done wrong, you come talk to me. Tell them to talk to me. If you are decided to be a CEO of somewhere, hey, can I get a job? Like I said, to the people outside of our community thinks it's easy with the anxieties that we deal with the jobs and everything else. Bite me, because you don't know. I know you're jealous because you think that you wish you can have something that makes you special. Well, you are special, but you're special in your own way. Don't belittle my brothers and sisters or myself because the way we're making money isn't the way you're making money. Okay? So, with that being stated, I don't want to go off a tirade on something I've read in the past. So you guys go, what is she talking about? Didn't she just talk about something, but then she's bashing somebody else and she's big, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, peace, love, respect each other, and try to remember that we all have a path to go down. And I kind of would hope that your path will cross my path someday. Because the more people I meet, the happier I become. Love you. Peace.